Nerf this!
Hello, Vic.
Yes, I know.
Good to meet you, if I haven't
to
met
meet
you
you,
before. And thanks for your support.
Oh, no problem. I'm glad to help.
I really do appreciate it. Coaching, right?
Yes.
What rank are you? Just to
I
start.
actually haven't finished my place. Last season, I was 1930.
Okay, cool. So, first thing we should do here, and you're playing D.Va, right? Just check.
Yes. D.va wins some.
As boring and simple as it may seem, open up the training range, practice range, and just get in there with D.Va. And we're gonna do some tracking drills as well, just general mechanical warm-ups to start off here.
Okay.
And then if you have questions about what we should be doing or what you should be doing, just pop open the stream and you can see what I'm doing too.
Okay.
What sensitivity do you play at?
I think it's 1000 DPI and 7
All right.
sensitivity.
Whatever's comfortable. So if you're used to playing with your wrist, using mostly fingers for control, do that. If you have a bigger mousing area and a larger mouse pad, and you're more comfortable with full arm movements, definitely. There's no right way to do that. There's a way that's easier. If you're starting from complete scratch, you never played an FPS before, the easier way to get good at tracking and accuracy, use your whole arm. Bigger mouse pad. So each little movement means less and is easier to control. Alright, so you're in the training range, right?
Yes.
So, one thing to do, fly up into the air over any target, and then track one of the bots, all the way down, shooting at him, aiming for headshots as much as possible. So there are two things you're going to be doing here. When you get up and you look down, first is acquiring a target. Making sure you can get onto a target as quickly as possible. And then keeping them under your fire for the duration of the fall and even after you land. One of my favorite ways to practice just pure accuracy. So from the area that you should be in right now where all the bots are moving around, you see the training bot that's just stationary and off to the side. If you don't know which one I'm talking about, you can...
on the little edge?
Yeah, like right by the edge there. Try and land the ult right on his head. Like literally sit it on his face.
Yeah, pretty close. I think I was like right next to him.
And then go back to just tracking heads to build your ult again. So every time you get your ult, you want it to land right on top of his head. As close to perfect as possible.
Okay.
Ha! He moves. I never noticed he moved before. I think they may have just added that. He
Like
moved
away
out of the
from
way
the
of the
bomb?
ult. Look, peek over at my stream, or if you can. There's the bot that's
Yeah, I'm on
constantly
it.
moving the along the catwalk kind of area.
Yeah.
So with your ult now, try and time it so it lands either directly in front of him or right on top of him as he's moving across. So wait till he's like heading along the straightaway, and then like try and get him with the ult. Next time you use your ult, or if you just did, don't call your mech back in. Practice some pistol work.
Okay.
So same deal, just headshots on the moving bots as much as you can here. Something else to get in the habit of when you're in super close quarters and just firing at them, don't be afraid to get in there and melee them off when you see that they're low enough to die to one melee. That's something to learn the timing of.
That's like 1 bar, right? 1 or 2 bars?
I'm not sure exactly. You just when they're low, and the training bots honestly aren't the best for that because they have a different health pool than most heroes.
Yeah.
But just getting used to meleeing for that last damage. It's faster than your last shot will be, usually. And get you a little bit more ult charge, too, if you ever lose your mech. So, like, if you're getting to, like, 97% or 96%, somewhere around there, you can melee, and usually one melee will bring you all the way back to mech. So those are just some basic drills. There are a lot of other things I like doing, too, like, one thing to practice on the bot that's at the high ground, knocking him off and then tracking him as he falls. That's something that you'll encounter more often than not with like a soldier on high ground or anyone on high ground or a widow. When you knock them off, the easiest time to confirm the kill is when they're falling in a predictable arc, because they can't move out of the way. So if you can get good at tracking them as they fall, you can basically guarantee kills on them. Oh, hi, Super Shane. If you've never seen one of my streams before, welcome. Just doing a little coaching session here for one of my Patreon supporters. And for anyone else who's interested in one-on-one coaching, I'm not sure which tier I set it as. I haven't been working.
I think it was $10.
The $10 tier? Yeah.
Yeah.
One coaching session per month, one-on-one with me. I think that's what it was.
Like,
I've really been busy.
It's like $5 to join like warm-up games.
$5, and you can join me whenever I'm doing warm-up. So usually during my weekly play sessions and when I'm streaming, I'll start with maybe 30 minutes to an hour of just quick play, or even competitive on my Smurf, which I'd be more than happy to do with anyone at that level.